6 months ago, a referee could stop a soccer match and just let it sit there. Players wandering around, goalkeepers holding the ball for what felt like an eternity. Nobody could do anything about it. That's over now. The 2026 World Cup just rolled out the biggest rule shakeup in decades, and if you're watching games this summer without knowing them, you're going to be confused fast. So let's fix that. 5 minutes. Every new rule. Zero boring explanations. First up, substitutions just got a stopwatch. When a player gets subbed off, they now have exactly 10 seconds to leave the field. Not eventually. 10 seconds. Miss that window, and here's the punishment. Your replacement has to wait a full minute before they're allowed onto the pitch. That means your team plays down a man for 60 seconds in a World Cup match. That's basically a mini power play, like hockey, except it's self-inflicted. Why does this matter? Because players used to milk substitutions for minutes at a time. Slow walk, fake cramp, high-five the entire bench. It was a legal way to burn the clock. Now it costs your own team players. Genius. Next, the 5-second countdown. Picture a goalkeeper holding the ball, staring at the grass, doing absolutely nothing. Now the referee can raise a hand and start counting. 5 seconds, out loud, visible to everyone in the stadium. Ball's not in play by the time the count hits 0. The other team gets a corner kick. Same deal on throw-ins. Take too long, and the ball just changes hands. Think of it like a shot clock in basketball, except instead of losing possession of the ball you're currently holding, you're gifting your opponent a scoring chance. That's a brutal incentive to just play the game. Here's one that's going to feel strange if you're new to soccer. The injury rule. If a player goes down and needs medical attention on the field, they now have to leave the pitch, not sit there getting treated for 3 minutes while play stays paused. Off you go, and you're out for at least 60 seconds. This one exists because players were faking injuries to run down the clock or to cool off the other team's momentum. Now, real injury or not, leaving the field costs you time on the sideline. Suddenly, miraculous recoveries are a lot less common. Now let's talk technology, because this next part is wild. VAR, that's the video review system, basically instant replay for soccer, just got way more power. Referees can now overturn wrongly awarded corner kicks. They can review red cards that came from a shaky second yellow card. They can even go back and check if a foul happened right before a corner or free kick was taken. Before, once the whistle blew, some of these mistakes were just permanent. Now nothing gets past the cameras, and offside calls, historically the most argued about moment in the sport, just got a serious upgrade too. FIFA is now using 3D player models built from actual body scans, and the system pings referees with an instant audio alert the moment a player is offside by more than about 4 inches. No more waiting around for someone to draw lines on a screen. Last one, and it's the strangest rule in the entire sport right now. Cover your mouth during a confrontation with an opponent and you get sent off. Straight red card. This sounds oddly specific because it is. It came directly from a real incident where a player was accused of hiding insults behind his hand. Chat with a friend on the other team and cover your mouth? Totally fine. Do it while squaring up to an opponent? You're gone. So here's the fast recap. 10 seconds to sub off, 5 seconds to restart play, 60 seconds off the field for injuries, way more power for VAR, smarter offside tech, and don't you dare cover your mouth in an argument. The theme connecting every single one of these rules? Soccer just declared war on stalling. FIFA looked at a century of players wasting time and said, not anymore. If this made the World Cup make sense for the first time, subscribe, because there's a lot more of this sport that's about to click for you.